Vintage cottage decor hacks for a rustic, elegant look you can't miss in your home. Hey there, welcome to today's video. If you've ever dreamed of transforming your home into a cozy, rustic retreat with a touch of vintage elegance, you're in the right place. We're diving into some amazing vintage farmhouse cottage decor hacks that will help you bring timeless charm and warmth into every corner of your home. From beautiful living rooms to dreamy bedrooms, I've got tips that will instantly elevate your space and make it feel inviting and sophisticated. Whether you're looking to refresh your entryway, add some rustic elegance to your kitchen, or turn your bedroom into a shabby chic sanctuary, we've got all the inspiration you need. I promise, these simple yet stylish hacks will help you achieve that dreamy farmhouse feel, no matter your budget. So, if you love everything vintage, rustic, and full of charm, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more home decor tips and inspiration. And hey, if you have any ideas or questions, leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear how you're going to bring these hacks into your own home. Cozy living room with rustic vintage accents. Imagine stepping into a living room that feels like a warm embrace, where every corner tells a story. This cozy space features a distressed wooden coffee table, bringing in the charm of time-worn wood. Vintage armchairs with soft pastel-colored throw pillows invite you to unwind, while floral and gingham patterns for cushions and curtains create a sense of rustic comfort. The gentle balance of old and new brings a sophisticated, homey touch that makes this room irresistible. A cozy living room with rustic vintage accents features a plush beige sofa adorned with an array of patterned and plaid pillows. Behind the sofa, a large wooden bookshelf filled with old books and decorative items adds a touch of charm. The room is illuminated by natural light streaming through 3 large windows, with a vase of dried flowers placed on the windowsill. A vintage sign and a metal plaque hang on the shiplap wall, enhancing the farmhouse cottage decor. The space is completed with a colorful, patterned rug that ties the room together. Rustic wooden kitchen shelves with vintage tableware. In this farmhouse kitchen, the open wooden shelves offer a perfect display of vintage tableware, mason jars, antique pitchers, and delicate china that brings both functionality and flair. Each piece is carefully chosen to tell a story of craftsmanship and nostalgia. The rustic wooden cutting boards are both decorative and practical, while fresh flowers in glass vases add a gentle touch of life and color to this elegant kitchen. Rustic wooden kitchen shelves display an array of vintage tableware, evoking a charming farmhouse cottage decor. The shelves are filled with a mix of ceramic bowls, plates, and jars, some with intricate patterns, alongside glass bottles and jars containing various grains. The scene is completed with a wooden cutting board and utensils, creating a warm and nostalgic atmosphere. charming entryway with vintage farmhouse touches. The entryway is the first impression of your home, and this one welcomes guests with open arms. A distressed wooden console table greets you, with vintage mirrors reflecting light and adding depth to the space. A rustic bench with floral cushions beckons for a moment of pause. Vintage framed photos and old signs adorn the walls, giving this entryway a nostalgic touch that sets the tone for the rest of the home. A wooden bench with a cushioned seat and floral-patterned pillows sits against a paneled wall. Above, framed botanical prints add a touch of nature, while rustic wall sconces provide warm lighting. Below the bench, metal buckets and a potted plant complete the cozy look, welcoming you with vintage farmhouse charm. Shabby chic bedroom with vintage farmhouse decor. Step into a dreamy retreat where shabby chic meets farmhouse charm. The whitewashed wooden bed frame and soft pastel bedding create a serene atmosphere. Vintage lamps illuminate the space, casting a soft glow on the antique dresser and fresh flowers in mason jars scattered throughout the room. The perfect blend of rustic elegance and cozy comfort. This bedroom is a timeless sanctuary that invites relaxation and rest. A cozy bedroom features a shabby chic style with a mix of vintage farmhouse decor. The bed, adorned with a patterned quilt and multiple pillows, is flanked by two rustic dressers. One dresser is distressed wood, while the other is a rich brown. A floral painting hangs above the tufted headboard, and the room is accented with antique lamps and a vase of flowers, creating a charming cottage ambience. Vintage farmhouse dining room with wooden table. Vintage chairs that add character and charm. The light fixture overhead, with its weathered brass finish, enhances the vintage aesthetic. Fresh flowers and mason jars as a centerpiece bring nature inside, completing this picture of rustic elegance for a perfect dining experience. A charming dining room features a rustic wooden table surrounded by mismatched chairs, evoking a cozy, lived-in feel. A glass vase with delicate flowers sits at the center, adding a touch of elegance. The room is adorned with antique furniture, including a large wooden cabinet displaying vintage dishware and a tall chest of drawers. Natural light floods through the windows, highlighting the intricate details of the decor. Farmhouse-style living room with antique touches. This farmhouse-style living room is a perfect example of how to marry elegance with rustic charm. The antique wooden wardrobe stands proudly in one corner, while vintage armchairs invite you to relax and enjoy the space. A beautifully patterned rug adds texture and color, while lace curtains soften the natural light that pours in. The carefully placed antique accessories on shelves and tables give this room an air of timeless elegance, making it the heart of the home. A cozy living room exudes vintage farmhouse charm with two white slip-covered sofas adorned with brown-textured pillows. A rustic wooden coffee table sits between them, topped with candles and decorative items. The room features a large fireplace with a wooden mantel, flanked by antique wall sconces and a mirror. Accented with wooden beams, a patterned rug, and a mix of modern and antique elements, it creates a warm and inviting atmosphere. Vintage farmhouse bathroom with shabby chic accents. Step into a bathroom where vintage charm meets a sense of tranquility. The clawfoot tub takes center stage, surrounded by distressed wooden shelves holding glass jars and candles. Soft, floral accents add a touch of femininity, while vintage mirrors reflect the room's serene atmosphere. This bathroom isn't just for functionality, it's a peaceful retreat, where every detail serves to enhance the shabby chic vibe and provide a moment of calm. In a serene bathroom, a freestanding tub is paired with a rustic wooden ladder holding fluffy white towels, adding charm and practicality. The marble-topped vanity and wicker basket contribute to the vintage farmhouse aesthetic. Sunlight pours in through a large window adorned with potted plants and decorative bottles, casting a warm glow over the cozy, shabby chic space. Rustic outdoor patio with vintage farmhouse elements. Your outdoor space becomes an extension of your home with this rustic patio design. Vintage wicker furniture, adorned with soft floral cushions, creates a cozy, inviting spot to enjoy the outdoors. A distressed wooden coffee table sits at the center, bringing the rustic farmhouse style to life. Potted plants in galvanized metal containers add a touch of greenery, while string lights overhead provide a magical glow as the evening falls. This outdoor patio isn't just for entertaining. It's a retreat that blends rustic elegance with charm. A rustic outdoor patio showcases a wooden table adorned with various vintage elements. The table is decorated with an assortment of clay pots, a large metal pitcher filled with delicate flowers, and other rustic containers. Surrounding the table are wooden chairs, and in the background, there are 2 windows and a door, adding to the cozy ambience. vintage farmhouse kitchen with antique details. This vintage farmhouse kitchen is a beautiful fusion of practicality and nostalgia. A vintage stove, with its antique knobs and details, is the heart of the space. Open shelving displays rustic kitchenware, and wooden countertops bring warmth to the room. Vintage canisters and a farmhouse sink are both functional and stylish, while the soft pastel-colored walls create a calm backdrop for these timeless pieces. It's a kitchen where every element enhances the homey, farmhouse charm. A charming kitchen features antique wooden cabinets, a large farmhouse sink, and a window adorned with potted herbs. Shelves hold glass jars filled with spices and grains, while vintage kitchenware and a classic clock add to the nostalgic ambience. The lush greenery outside the window enhances the cozy, rustic feel of this inviting space. Vintage farmhouse-inspired home office. Transform your home office into a vintage-inspired haven where productivity meets charm. A vintage wooden desk with a well-worn patina takes center stage, surrounded by mismatched chairs that add character. Antique bookshelves hold a mix of old books and personal trinkets, creating a workspace that feels both professional and nostalgic. The soft lighting from vintage lamps and the calming floral curtains make this office a place where creativity and elegance flow seamlessly. A cozy home office is adorned with a tufted armchair and a knitted pillow, exuding warmth. A wooden dresser, graced by a vintage typewriter and shelves lined with glass jars and candles, adds a nostalgic touch. A rustic lamp and woven baskets enhance the charm, while a large clock and a wooden crate with a blanket complete this inviting and aesthetically pleasing space.